Even with all of its progressive nods, the royal wedding between the now Duke of Sussex, Harry, and the now Duchess of Sussex, Meghan, was indeed a buttoned-up affair. Luckily, the global audience watching Saturday's nuptials had Twitter, and one particularly kooky horse, to bring some silliness to the day. Among the videos of the Duke and Duchess procession around Windsor, UK was a clip of a horse galloping around a bit. Interestingly, prompting fans to begin creating royal wedding, drunk horse memes and tweets to pay tribute to this very magnificent creature. Although Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, and her new husband stole the show, the Windsor grey horses leading their carriage have garnered their own celebrity leading up to Saturday's ceremony. But on May 19, it was neither Tyrone nor Storm, the two horses who pulled the couple's carriage, who rose to Twitter fame. It was an unidentified horse who had a freakout during the procession that made everyone whisper "same" to themselves while watching the most elegant event of the year. The procession was a massive moment as the new Duke and Duchess of Sussex appeared in public for the first time as a married couple, proceeding down the streets of Windsor alongside the cheering public. The Duchess had seemingly perfected the royal wave, and all the regalia was in place. But one small moment broke free from the orchestrated pomp and circumstance. It's unclear what happened exactly, but one of the Windsor Greys went rogue on camera. And Twitter didn't hold back. He does look a bit like the friend who doesn't want to leave the club quite yet, doesn't he? While commentators chattered on about Markle's exquisite dress, he wandered from his choreographed place into the center of the television screen, bucking his head and meandering through the street. His rider, remarkably, kept his cool. It is England, after all. From above, it's even clearer that this horse was having a difficult morning. Imagine being that security guard getting hit by a royal horse's butt. Everyone gets a brush with stardom eventually. Again, the Brits seem to let it all pass like it's no big deal. One little chortle can be heard, but it's probably the person recording at home. Not quite sure how the commentators kept it together, TBH. The royal wedding was full of show-stopping grace, from Markle herself, to her mom, to Amal Clooney, to Priyanka Chopra. But, despite the American princess narrative, it's hard to find things to relate to on days as fanciful as this. That's why Twitter was so overjoyed by the small moments of humanity and goofiness that sprinkled throughout the occasion. When it comes to the tag yourself moments of the day, some people are the gap-toothed, grinning page boy, and some are. It's just the way of the world. For those stateside, catching the royal wedding meant setting the alarm clock pretty early and perhaps throwing caution to the wind when it comes to Saturday morning sleep deprivation. Maybe that's another reason why people were so quick to relate to this Twitter meme. Will likely run its course, but it's definitely relatable even out of context. Go get that 9-year-old girl who captions the New Yorker cartoons, stat. The children at the royal wedding were too cute for words, and managed to make it through the ceremony completely composed. Even Markle's mom held back her tears through the super emotional ceremony. Somewhere, however, a bit of chaos had to fall through the cracks. So, perhaps in the name of all the people who can no longer hope to wed a British prince, a royal horse had a breakdown. And we may never know why. Solve the mystery of what actually happened to that horse. 2K18, companion about use advertise apps Labstorm's privacy. Contact us.